Oh, hey, you guys. Hey, thank you for coming. It's good to see you again. And yeah, that includes me. I, I'm really glad I kept showing up. Whoa. Hey, guys. I guess I want to talk about when things don't show up. Loss is kind of a big deal, and the more you don't think about it, the more you're thinking about it, right? Because it puts a visual void in the corner of the room. And you can't sidestep it. I think when you try, it gets bigger. And any noticeable loss is disruptive, isn't it? It hurts your routine. And some of us thrive only within routines. And those of us that don't, well, it just kicks the side of your anchor. You know what I'm saying. And besides objects, there's so much that hurts. I know personally, it's been a big loss of potential. Multiple times in my life, I don't want to say this, I was an intelligent child, and I couldn't prove it on paper, and there's no way to prove it now. That loss of potential, it burns some days. And some days maybe I know nobody uses it all up anyway. And we make do, don't we? And we develop new kinds of potential. And maybe if we've grieved a little, we use it all up in a way that's reasonable and rational and maybe just a touch more easy. But then I think this has actually happened to everyone. Loss of circumstances. Because we're so comfortable even in a bad situation, right? And we make ourselves at home just by nature. And home just isn't there sometimes. Home isn't what we thought it was, or it's a place we have to abandon to have better and easier, or just, you know, more mature things. And we have to reconstruct ourselves very often without the tools to do so. And besides the fact that we can, besides that, we have to. It's so good to have a community. It's so good to know people who understand because we have to. And you know what? I think one of the roughest, I think most difficult thing, I was going to say right now, but this is just historically, right? Life. I mean, of course, we all lose our life in some way, in some time, peaceful or harsh. But I don't know if that's the biggest deal. The lives around us, they mean so much. We have investments in the people we love, and we have expectations, and just like to the last point, we are ourselves with them. Any loss of any member of any community, it stings in a very specific way, and no one who's ever lived can be replaced. I know you guys can't replace me. Oh, when I am out of here, there's gonna be much less of that energy of being irritating and smothering and loud. It's apparently like in a fun way. Good luck with that. Because we take with us whatever we're best at. Gone. You know what we don't get to have when we leave? We don't get to take love anywhere. Love is embedded in the people we leave behind. Don't ever talk about it in the past tense. Because if you care, if you miss the person, if you want them back in your life, the love is present tense. There's no other way. And I'm not trying to make anyone feel better. That's not some platitude. You know. You know that's a fact. Just enjoy it. Love is always present tense. Whew. And oh, that's right. You can get more. You can always get more. There's always room to love more people and more things. You can have more passions. You can have more friends. There's limitless more interactions. There's limitless more love. And I think if the person loved you back, they wouldn't want you invested in the past. We all get limited future. I can't tell you how limited I feel that when I talk about my my various disorders and diseases and whatever. I'm gonna use up our limited future. That's what they would want. That's what we would want. That's what we want for the people that we will inevitably leave behind. Hey guys, you know what I've lost so many times? A very specific version of a very specific set of circumstances, of potential, and people. It's never all gone. I have, in the last few years, I have gained momentum, I think. I have grasped at purpose. And to be honest, I have embarrassed grief. So there. Go away until I ask you to come back, because whatever. But guys, change is inevitable. And come on, when you look at her in the right light, she's lovely. So, hey, you know what? Here's to moving on to the next thing. I love this face so much. And I love you. Bye-bye, you guys. Mwah.